Okay, now that we got over that fake news that Ryan was just talking about, could you imagine some presidential candidate being shot at? That doesn't happen. Anyways, goofy fake video game talk.
Yes. So I was going to come out here because I ran into my room and looked at like my stack of video games that I have in there.
Right.
Uh, Before you start, you want to make sure you know where the fuck you're going. Before we spend like an extra like 15 minutes again.
I'm still in this room.
All right.
Yeah, which I'm assuming I need to get through the white and black doors,
Not the blue door all the way at the bottom.
or that. Well, I mean, one or
What is
the
the
other.
blue door?
I don't know. I can't see it.
No, what is it?
Oh, it's a normal. I can go through it with any
So why haven't you?
because it's not available to get to.
Oh,
It's that's why it's sunken. Oh, let me bring the map back up. There's a giant column in the center of this room, and it's on top of that door.
Oh, okay.
And meanwhile the white and black door are underwater.
Right, and then they're slightly under a.
Oops, that's the jump. Hey, good job.
I think that I still have the guide open.
Yeah, there's a little awning over here.
Oh yeah, even though the guide sucks. I keep seeing people screw up HTML tags.
Hmm.
So a common way for translations to happen
Right.
is they'll actually just use kind of HTML tags.
Right.
And then whatever it is, it'll switch certain things out. So I see it a lot in phone apps. And I just, whenever I see it, I'm just like, how do you release stuff like that? Because that's, I can tell where the, cause fucking being a programmer, I see that you are trying to do this, but why did you,
Your internal Clippy activates.
a little bit. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I see you're trying to do this. I can help you with that.
But you added an extra slash.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to do that? Okay. Would you mind telling me what
The room. Hydro Dynamo Station.
I hate that I have to go through IGN to fucking look at this stuff.
I know. IGN's kind of cornered the walkthrough market by just ripping off. Oh, because they bought GameFAQs and then they just copied GameFAQs.
And then they made it so where there's an ad every two fucking.
And then they don't double check that the GameFAQs is correct, because at least back in the day, you're like, well, it's GameFAQs, it's anyone can put it up.
Yeah, anybody can put it up and they actually will check for it.
Okay, that might have helped. Oh, wait, no. Disengage all locks to gain access to secure. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm trying to get those up. Okay, I might.
You know what you're doing? Because this walkthrough is a pain in the ass to cut off.
Gotta disengage all the locks, but the locks aren't. I don't have the disengage mechanism, so. I don't know how I'm supposed to make go.
Yeah, this is all three worms to get the dark suit. Yeah, we're way past
yeah,
this.
we're way past that.
Do I have to go to the top to go to the next part? No. But yeah, so I was looking at my games and I saw Way of the Samurai,
Right.
which we played part 3 on stream for a little bit, and it's a goofy game. You're roguelite. You're supposed to play through it multiple times to get better swords and to do the like 17 different endings. And I'm like, oh, that would be an interesting by another. No.
Yeah.
No, that you could make a better game from another company, but it would never be.
But it shouldn't be.
I wouldn't love the series.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. There wouldn't be a part 4.
Yeah. The little we played of it, I was like, no, like it could be done more effectively.
Yes.
But no, I want this game to be this game. That's exactly what it should be.
It's a janky, weird ass game.
Yeah, like that's
perfect.
Exactly. That's what it should be.
You gotta go inside to use the ball. Or that just sends you out.
That's the elevator to get back up.
What was the name of the?
Hydro Dynamo Station. Hydro Dynamo is one word.
Okay, find out. Okay, so it must be in the next section. God, just give me the fucking clear text. I hate all of this extra shit.
I know,
we added a bunch of pictures that aren't even in the right area.
Nope. Exactly. It takes longer. Again, just give me the text file style of old game fact.
Yeah.
Because at least that loads quickly and I can just Control F find what I'm trying to look for.
Mm-hmm. Intro, here we go.
See, I can't get the
Emerge down the console to unlock the second lock and move another platform. Head through the dark door to move back to the... No, oh my god, you... They only mention the name of it after you've already been through it.
Because that'll just take me back up there.
Use the platforms rotating around the central place to get to the locked door on the ledge above to the save location. After you save, step off the ledge and into the watery area below. There is a large log swimming around down there, so be sure to scan it before disposing of it. You fall all the way down to the bottom of the room. You can use the yellow striped channels. From here, head out across the narrow bridge that leads to a console. Scan it. You have to scan it from behind, not from the main platform.
Got it.
Doing so will unlock one of the 3 locks and make a higher platform appear. Head to the central platform and enter the kinetic ball cannon, so it'll shoot you back to the top. Drop back down into the water to the higher platform. So once you actually do each of the locks, jump over to the purple locked door.
Okay.
Grab the missile expansion here.
Right. Did that.
You already grabbed the missile?
I'm right in front of the purple door.
Oh, okay. You can actually go through the purple door?
No, because we need a different gun. Or we need a special missile or something.
Move through the watery tunnel that follows and emerge into the training center. Right. You need that. You should have already grabbed something for the purple door. That's what that sounds like.
Okay. I have no idea. You want me to quickly look up
what you need for the purple door?
Prime to purple door. Because I multi-lock blast shield. Blah 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 blah. Seeker missiles are required to open the door. I get seeker missiles. Seeker missile, blah blah blah.
One of the areas protected by a force field. In order to get it, you'll need to use the spinners around the perimeter in this order: purple, blue, yellow, red.
Seeker launcher.
Hall of the Honored Dead, which is an area just before this, apparently. So you need to go back out.
Okay. That's not... Okay, gotta go down. So I gotta take the elevator back up.
Yeah.
Which elevator is that way?
This game feels claustrophobic.
I'm encountering the problems that I had with it before of just it, like I said, it doubles down on the whole backtracking element found in Metroidvania style games, but it makes it just it makes it annoying. I don't know, like super missile.
Wait, don't you have super missile?
No. What? Did I get super missile? I can't remember now. Did we get super missile?
Did you charge up to launch it? Yes, you have super missile.
Bring back elevator. There we go. Not remembering which was super missile correctly. Was this button? Yes, okay. Okay, we missed the super missile though. That's the problem.
I thought that you'd already been through.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, you've already been through.
Back. So, like, do I have to find somewhere else that has a super missile door?
I don't know.
Grounds, portal chambers, great.
What about that blue door that you didn't go through right there?
Right where? This.
Keep going that way. Where you're essentially heading. Right there.
The bottom right. Yeah. I mean, I have no idea. It's again, don't remember exactly where we were and what we were doing last week beyond that one room.
Playing once a week is not. Oh yeah. Again, too many guys feel like bullet sponges in this game. He's not dead.
All right. It's just a map room, which, yeah.
I mean,
it's something.
oh fuck, man, the page has to reload because there's too much fucking on the page.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not fine.
We know we're not supposed to be where we were. That's
Need to find the Hall of the Honored Dead or some shit like that.
the map would realign. Right, there you go. I don't know names of places I have not been yet. Rotten Bridge.
I'm assuming it's that big area to your left just now.
What down here?
No,
This is-
up.
Mm,
The big area right next to that.
Next to what?
Okay.
So, because this is a 2-level thing.
Right.
So, is it on the bottom level?
It's not down there because we can't get anywhere down there.
Okay, well then there's
So it's
nothing
on the top level. Through that black door
that?
up here now. Okay, now head right.
Head right.
Now that black door.
There.
Up there. Because it
Could
seems like
be.
it's got to be a decent
But
enough
the-
area if
and
they
it's
have like
pretty
multiple
high.
things to hit.
It's high up though, so I think I have to go either from there to there or from there, because that also connects over to here, which is that thing I can't get to right now.
Because the T.
At least I don't think I can. What was the T? God. T is translator. Right, so I probably don't have what's needed to translate that. Because otherwise I probably would have done it, considering I just came from that room. Oops.
Unless you just went straight for
Once
the...
I mean, yeah, I can head back and check.
Yeah.
That just launches me. That's where I came from.
Also, you just got the super missile, so it's amazing that you'd be getting the seeker missile like right the fuck after.
Right. Oh no, that's green.
Yeah, you just didn't
Okay.
go there. Yeah, I think that you just... We were
Yeah.
going one way and...
And it just got stuck on where we went.
Yeah. Just leave them. Eat my penis.
The lady does not have a penis. Or are you one of those people that subscribes to Samus as a trans icon?
Oh no, I was saying for myself.
Oh,
I want that lizard creature to eat my penis.
Oh, right. Because you're a trans icon and you want to get rid of it. Gotcha! You can't escape this one. You slippery bastard.
I want it back.
You're a fan of King Missile and you want a detachable penis.
Yeah.
Detachable penis. That's a real song for anyone watching. Go listen to it. It's a good song.
It's a song.
Yeah. These guys have dash attacks. Oh, and you got static interference. If I get close to you, I lose target.
They've also got a very funny run.
Yes, they do. Listen, there was only so many polygons for that damn GameCube.
The Witcher series made by a different company.
We see it being worse.
I agree.
but
Like,
interesting.
yeah, could another company make it interesting?
Maybe not more interesting, but interestingly stupid. David Cage. The guy who made Remember Me and Indigo Prophecy, but he makes the Witcher series. That would be so fucking bizarre.
Does he write those, or were those based off the story already?
Some of them he wrote. I don't know which ones.
Okay. Because I've got a new one. So,
the
next Deadly Premonition, inspired by him reading the Witcher series. The books.
Wait, so wait, we're saying...
So we're saying that...
Sweary 51, the guy who made Deadly Premonition, makes a new Witcher.
Not necessarily. He's just inspired by the books
it's his,
he read.
Okay, his interpretation.
Because that's what he does with his shit.
Right.
What would he make? What the fuck is that?
It's a ghost. You go invisible, so I lose targeting. Oh,
so it's a enemy that's just designed to be annoying?
Yes.
Huh. Kind of like most of this game.
You're such a hater.
I am. I have always been. I don't deny it.
It looks like I'm stuck here fighting them until...
Well, you can't shoot the white door?
Whoops.
Well, aside from the fact that you bloody...
God, affected by it all. Stop draining my life. Fuck you, Superman. Damn it.
Fuck you, Ghost Mode. Yeah, I think that they will just always go incorporeal to the big blast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one of them died.
Not sure how.
Oh, maybe I was hitting him with the super missile because they're both dead, it looks like. There's nobody here.
Huh. Maybe the game took pity on you.
Yeah.
Because you suck, John.
I don't know if that... I don't think that would be good, because I think a lot of what made Deadly Premonition interesting was it was the fantastical in the mundane setting. If he unless he decides to do the mundane in a fantastical setting, I don't see how he could...
Oh, that would be fucking interesting.
Yeah, like we could do...
You are a peasant in this world, and you just have to solve your village's troubles.
Yeah, you just have to deal with reality of the fact that anyone could just magic you to death at any point, and all you have is fucking a pitchfork or whatever. Like, yeah, that might be a thing he could do. Huh. So wait, what? So if it's his interpretation of The Witcher, you're not playing as The Witcher then?
No.
Is The Witcher like the main bad guy, and like not because he's necessarily evil, but just because he's causing problems for...
So you set it in a small town,
right?
Or small village. You are a villager. There's some beast. You and your team have, or you and your the village has contracted the Witcher.
Right.
Actually, this is very much. This is just Deadly Premonition 1. You are the Witcher at this point, but you're not Geralt.
Yeah, you're not
a Witcher.
Okay, so you are a Witcher. You are just a super incompetent, like,
You're
nobody.
Just a little bit more of a weirdo.
Yes.
So, and then it's the murder mystery.
Right.
Of actually finding whatever beast actually is attacking this village. And there's just turns out to be multiple beasts. Or there could be no beasts. Because it's just you being Don Quixote. It's Don Quixote the video game.
It's
his
the sinking city.
No, because the sinking city actually has real
yes, but
fantastical things.
But it's a no-name buddy showing up to a place to solve mysteries.
Yeah.
It's basically the sinking city at that point.
It's Deadly Premonition all over again. You are a weirdo showing up to a small town to figure out like these murders or something.
Yeah, the sinking city. You're some guy who has nightmares drawing you to Yarmouth or whatever.
Yeah, but if it was,
and you solve college kids dying from their homunculi.
It's true.
It's basically sinking city. Aw. Goddamn teeth platforms.
So what you're saying is if
Sweary 51 is
Sweary 51.
Okay, this is the fucking boost fight. This one I remember I hated.
If Sweary 51 created a Witcher game, it would just be Sinking City.
It would be along the lines of Sinking City, yes, which means it's good.
It's true. That's true.
I would be interested.
I would be very interested.
Like, I'm not against this idea at all.
Do you go through?
Yeah, it's a boss fight. Which, yeah, this is where we get the speed boost for the ball.
So I must have gone ahead on the walkthrough.
Who's Guardian? I suppose. Hold on, let me shoot these things. No? Okay.
Maybe not yet.
Because I believe what ends up is, yeah, he's like a normal dude, but he has a dash charge. And then when I take X amount of hit points from him, like the ceiling collapses, and I have to fight him in ball mode.
Ew.
And there, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he destroyed it.
Oh, okay, he destroyed it.
To give you super bombs?
No, that was just a big heal.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm in darkness this whole time, so I'm taking damage.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, there's a reason I hated this fight.
You gotta save it.
No, there was a save just outside of it.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like...
Yeah, I would be interested. And yeah, I can't hurt him when he's doing this. I wait for the goop, and I don't think I can... Oh. Gooping me so I have to bomb. Oh, is that the only way I can hurt him? Oh, I died.
Yep.
I didn't realize I was that fucking hurt. Cool. But yeah, okay, that's a... Yeah, he should really just do that. He needs to drop Deadly Premonition. He fucked up with 2.
Yes.
There's no recovery unless he decanonizes 2, which he's not going to do.
No.
So... Oh, he's so close to doing a good game, too. But I don't want to rehash our complaints with fucking Deadly Premonition 2. But yeah, I'm generally in favor of that. Let's see.
You said his name is Sweary?
I believe it's Sweary 51.
Suda51
I'm mixing
is...
the two together. It's Suda 51, who's the No More Heroes.
Yeah.
And then there's Sweary, who is because Sweary was the name of the bar in Deadly Premonition 1. Yeah, I'm putting the two.
Hidetaka Suhiro.
Yeah, they both go by stupid names.
Or he actually goes by Sweary 65.
65. Okay.
So there you go. There's the number combination.
Yeah. That's a concept.
I'm still looking forward to quote unquote.
Sleeping City 2.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
They haven't fucked us with
No.
a sequel yet.
The only thing I'm worried about is the trailer looked like it had a focus on combat, which it was a cinematic trailer, so that means nothing essentially.
At least it doesn't have a focus on fucking being a garbage ass Sherlock Holmes game.
Yes. I got
spooked.
Yeah, I did.
It's just raining you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he like possessed you.
Yeah.
Oh, because you have the dark suit, they can possess you now.
Possibly. I didn't even think of that.
Just bomb. Just bomb everywhere.
Ow. I think I'm scooping. Scooping the third. I mean, I can't hurt him when he's doing this, so...
Okay. I was thinking...
Oh. Okay, that stops the...
Oh,
Oh, fuck, I took a lot of damage.
yeah, just sitting in this.
Oh, you dick.
And now he's possessing you.
Yep.
Do you bomb?
I can't go ball mode.
Oh, okay.
Have a super... Oh, I don't have missiles. Fuck.
Save points don't fill up your...
No, you have to actually go to like the recovery place.
Yeah, recharge station. And so you gotta make him run into those things to stop him, and then... Oh.
He kills his, buddies. Don't go that way. This. Just stand in the air, essentially dodge them this way. Run towards me. Oh, now he's pauses. Okay, it's back in ball mode.
And he's doing it longer.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, you barely...
What I wanted to do... The lock-on please work.
It's a Dragon Age game made by... the only thing I could think of is Square Enix, because
Right.
Okay, you can run in your bombs and
Okay.
get
I
stuff.
can interrupt them that way. No. And below 100.
You can blow up.
That's right, baby. Oh, I love it.
I loved my first game bang. It was the summer of '69.
Okay, Bill Clinton. Oh, there goes it. Light ammo.
Oh, Monica.
You weren't even born yet. Ugh, God, dash is right over.
Hide behind your bones and use the protect you.
No, they're not on hit. It's pure time blast.
Is it?
Yeah, oh, that's it.
Yep, 1 each.
Like I said, I can remember this fight being a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Not much of this game sticks out in my memory, but yeah, this fight.
And were you liked this game?
I liked it.
Were you? But your argument.
Oh,
on the person with
this was my
4K
least favorite of the.
This was your least favorite.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Prime 1 was my favorite, 3 was the second favorite, and this one was the last.
Thus far, I'm kind of fine with this being the.
Yeah, I don't hate the game, but it definitely it definitely has that undercooked feeling that we know it had because again, Nintendo. Yeah, I can't force that.
You gotta be fast because you can't go back.
I need the boost to get out of here. Yeah. Oops. Because Nintendo forced them to make this within a year, so it's very obvious that it was undercooked, which is why gameplay design-wise, like, what if we just reuse the same maps, but there's a dark version? We get twice the mileage out of every map we make.
So sit in the
healing
before you go in there.
So maybe farm some missiles. These guys drop them.
They drop NAS.
They drop ammo. They drop dark ammo. Or at least that's what I got from them. There's some hit points. Yeah, I enjoy shooting with some fucking super missiles.
What's that red thing?
That's the key for the next big boss fight, which we're going to use the super boost to half pipe up.
Gotcha.
To grab it. But do these guys not respawn? They're a one-time deal? That sucks.
Oh, I got a shit ton of games sitting right.
I mean, yeah, we got a stack of games. You can just look at stuff. Okay, fully healed.
Just love that game, so I wouldn't want it made by anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
The Babel Theories. I don't think it should be made by anybody else.
That's the thing. What I liked about it was the personality, and that was
Yeah.
pure Lionhead / Molyneux. So, like, I don't think I could have gotten that from anywhere else. I did, because I thought of Fable, and I'm just like, I don't want that, but I'm like, then I start thinking like, well, what game would I hand to Lionhead and Molyneux?
To Molyneux?
Yeah. That's the thing, like, you know that's a double-edged sword of, like, he's probably gonna do something wacky with it, but you know it's gonna be an unfulfilled, like, dream.
Yeah. What game are you fine with being half of what it was, but the possibly more interesting than it was?
Oh, fuck you running right into me and pinning me to the wall. Bitch. Teeth. Of course, it doesn't help that they have all fucking ads.
Yep. Let's make a boss more difficult. How? Add 5 people to it.
Yep. Also, you just constantly are taking damage by just standing there. And he's unhittable at certain points.
Yeah, it's all of the worst.
Yeah.
Boss design. And it's like instantaneous. It's not like you get a second for him to like, oh, I'm transforming. It's like, no, that's when he has a shield on or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Actually, no. One of the games that was listed as a, all-time disappointment was Daikatana. Peter Molyneux Daikatana. That would be stupid. That would be so. It would still be bad, most likely, but I think it'd probably be a more interesting bad.
Would he make? What style of game would he make?
I mean,
that's a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
With some melee.
Yeah, he's never made an FPS. He's made sim games and he's made RPGs.
And that has RPG elements, so it can fit.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, would he just make it go full RPG at that point?
I think he would have to. So like, yeah, change it third-person action RPG.
Mm-hmm.
Probably keep a stupid similar story, which if I remember the story of that game. Never even played that game, but I've seen enough of playthroughs of it.
Because it's just such a legendary failure.
Yeah. And I watch people play first-person shooters because I'm not necessarily that great as that then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck!
That sucks, because you were actually
I was doing
good.
fine, yeah.
I
maybe just go hunt for missiles, because if I can super missile when he's out of ball mode, that did good damage to him.
I got a tenth of his health at least. Maybe even more. And yeah, you have the capacity for it.
Mm-hmm. I just don't have any missiles on me.
Yeah.
Do I go back through the portal and then go farm?
Yeah. Does he take increased damage from the light?
I didn't notice it necessarily.
I mean, you have...
I barely have any ammo. You guys back? Yes, you are.
Which fuck them.
Yep.
Keep looking at these games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's this Grand Kingdom game which I absolutely fucking love. Ooh, Dead Space.
Yeah, I think.
Who would you give it to?
I like it as it is. So
I love it as it is.
So I would just give it to someone who would make something similar. So I'd give it to the Silent Hill devs. Like I wouldn't want Dead Space needs more action. Like,
can you imagine if it was Treyarch, first-person shooter in a space station with enemies that you have to dismember?
Yeah, no.
It would lose its atmosphere.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to... you would move too quickly.
You'd move... Yeah, exactly. You would lose all the challenge.
It would just be the turret sections over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be great.
No. And then they wouldn't have done the cool UI of having all your stuff on your back.
No, because it would be first-person shooter. You would need
exactly. So we would lose so much from passing it off. Oh wait, you guys, yeah.
Oh, she's just looking at us.
Just shoot you. Open up. really.
You dropped nothing.
Oh, God. And they're gonna snatch me as soon as... There's this stupid big guy over here.
Oh, Tailboy?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, where'd he go to?
It's only there when you come the other.
Maybe.
Come the other
Where
way.
can I get this?
I don't know.
Uh,
Purple door is the thing you are trying to get.
Key is blocked. Ammo recharge A.
I haven't found one.
Nope.
We found one very early in the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just stinky.
WoW made by Peter Molyneux.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm enjoying this one.
Yeah, that'd be shit. That would be such. Like, the only benefit would be it would fail, so that we wouldn't have the MMO like WoW clone craze. So a complete meta reason to do it.
Yeah. Actually, Peter Molyneux making a Warcraft game. So basically combine darkness versus light with Warcraft. You're one of the gods of their world, and you can only influence. You can't directly control.
I mean, that's just what Black and White was.
I know, but in a WoW setting. So the WoW game is going on, and you're trying to do stuff.
Yeah, I figured that's just Black and White. That's basically...
I didn't play 2, so I don't know how combat was.
Oh, 2 was way more of a RTS.
Okay.
Which typically involved...
Like, you could be a warlike god,
yeah,
not necessarily being a dark god.
You could field, you could field armies and send them off. You can send your pet as a giant titan to go smash up the enemy. Or you could just sit back and fling rocks at the city from all the way across the map.
That's how I played part 1, just because if you flung rocks at cities, they would start worshipping it. Like, what the fuck is this? And then you gain a little bit of influence over the town, and then you start doing shit.
Yep.
And that's how I beat the game, despite the fact that the game really wants you to play all the little side missions, and I never did. My guy was so tiny.
Your pet was so weak.
It was so weak. It's because there's a mission in the like on the first level that you're supposed to play that's really boosts him up. I never did.
Right.
Because it's like you have to take him to a mountain and then do a bunch of stuff. I'm like, I don't fucking care about that. I want to I want a bunch of people to worship me. Fuck the little pet thing. The pet thing is fucking annoying. Oh, I got you, little bitch. Just now thinking of a bunch of games, but by Peter Molyneux.
He is a good one to just slap on.
Okay, so we got Sweary, and we got Peter Molyneux, and we got Kojima.
Yeah.
So this is the new game. I'm gonna list a game. It's made by one of those three.
And I've got to choose.
So I'm gonna do this without bias. So I'm gonna go the top 50 games of all time. Because there's no way they're on that list.
Kojima, yeah, some Metal Gear Solid's gonna be on there.
Okay, top 50 games of all time. From sources across the web. Grand Theft Auto 5, Sweary, Kojima, or Molyneux.
Definitely not Molyneux. Because I'm assuming the core gameplay is the same, roughly.
Yeah, it's still got to be a third
person.
So yeah, third person, somewhat open world. Doesn't have to be open world.
Yeah.
It has to be
a game primarily about using cars to complete missions.
Yeah, a little bit of driving, a little bit
gun.
of it's crime based.
Yeah.
With guns and cars. Same basic story as well.
Right. I would want Sweary. I would go Sweary on that one.
What do you think Sweary would do?
Because he already did some of that in Deadly Premonition with all the driving and open world shit.
Yeah,
but it was garbage. Yes, but that made it kind of interesting. Of like, he wants you to take into account fuel, like the durability of the car.
Oh god!
It would make it so much like.
You know what? That would make you want to steal more cars.
Uh-huh.
You can't just get the one.
Yeah, I think it would make it kind of interesting of how you plan your car stealing. He would make the story, because the story is about crime families fighting. He'd probably add a supernatural tint to it in some degree, because that would just be interesting to him.
One of them's big in voodoo. One of them's just
right.
Okay, so if we have a Mexican cartel, we have the like Jamaicans,
yeah,
and we have the Italians.
Now we're getting to the fucking Saints Row gangs.
Well, some of this is actually Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto 1 was just New York mob.
No.
Sorry, what 3? Mostly just Italian mob. They had a couple smaller gangs that they were bullying, but it was centered around Italian.
3 had the Haitians. 3 had you started off with the Italians. You go to the Haitians in the second part of the city, and you actually help them out. And then the third part is pretty much government, is who you're kind of versing, because all of the mobs are kind of after you at that point.
Right.
So, yeah. In 5, I don't know a damn thing. That's the bank heist one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
now 5, yeah, 5's, yeah.
Okay. Breath of the Wild. Sorry, not thinking of all of them.
Mm-hmm. Kojima, Molyneux,
Sweary.
or Sweary. Definitely not Sweary. I don't think there's enough there for Kojima to go crazy with, so I'd have to go with Molyneux.
What do you think Molyneux would do? He would overpromise.
Yes.
So what would you get out of that? Out of his overpromise, what does that get you?
You're gonna get like a basic bitch Zelda game at that point, because Breath of the Wild was so big that you'd have to scale it back to. I mean, you're essentially gonna get what
half of Breath of the Wild.
You get half of Breath of the Wild. It's what Fable 3 was. So, oh yeah, here's this new continent that clearly the rest of the game's supposed to take place on.
You would get the tutorial island, and then the rest is just dialogue choices for the rest of the islands. Essentially dialogue choices.
Yeah.
You'd be standing in front of each one of the villages would come down.
Right.
And like, oh, we need help with this or this. And you would have to like just make basic bitch decisions.
Yeah.
And then you have the final boss fight against Ganon that is related to your decisions. This room was great for doing stuff, and it's also not too far from where you need to be.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, back through there. So not you. Yeah, I think I'd go with Molyneux.
I mean, fuck the birds. Those birds are gay. I'm not gonna choose them, so they're not there to help me with Ganon, and And Ganon's just a regular fight that you've already fought. just a reskin. He's just a moblin that's a little bit bigger. With the black coat on.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's not that. Again, that's not that bad. Like, compared to Breath of the Wild, I'm trying to remember. So Breath of the Wild was was the final fight? If you didn't go to the Great Beast, you had to fight the boss from each Great Beast. And then after all 4 of those fights, then you fight Scorpion hybrid Ganon monstrosity.
Yeah, and his health bar is like 5 health bars rather than 1 health bar because his health bar is reduced every single time you finish one of the bosses.
Right. So, and then you fight the big golden.
And then you fight him on
giant,
horseback.
Yeah,
or
on
whatever.
horseback. So
You
yeah,
fight Centaur.
I'm fine with that. If that wasn't the fight we got, oh well, I didn't care about that fight that much anyway.
But I'm saying that most of the game doesn't exist. Because going to each one of the temples doesn't exist. It's just the trial island.
No, the temple would exist. All of the temples would probably exist still. It would be.
But you don't actually.
The regions would be gone. We would have a much smaller world.
You just fast travel between each one.
Yes, there you go.
And that's the dialogue thing. That's when you meet the people and you have like the little bits of conversation with them.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, yeah, take me to the temple, or nah, fuck off. I'm not gonna do your stupid temple.
Yeah.
Don't you want to help the fish people? Fish Bro's your best friend.
And
nah, you want to cross-dress to do this? And you wouldn't even get Link in the cross-dressing. It would just say that it happened to get in. Or it would happen.
No, it would still be a choice.
And then you actually are caught immediately. So you never get to play in the cross-dress outfit.
No, you would get the cross-dress outfit like the rest of the game. You could wear ladies' outfits in Fable 1.
True.
As a dude.
Very true.
Like,
I'm just cutting back on all of the...
You're just cutting back, but you have to cut back in the way he would cut back on. Which, yeah, he would, you would do a dialogue to transition to the different regions. The regions would all be half the size that they ended up as. The temples would probably still be intact because, one, they all use the same texture and geometry, so it was easy to repackage.
Mm-hmm.
You probably wouldn't get the entire mechanic of the temples, where, like, each temple was a giant mech and you controlled a part of the mech as part of the temple mechanics. That's gone. That's absolutely gone. They would be basic bitch, no unique tools / method of clearing out.
You would have to walk up to different areas and do a different emote to get through them.
There you go. Yeah.
You'd have to just go up and you just ha!
Yeah.
And that opens up the door.
Probably wouldn't have the weapon degradation system at all.
No.
It would just, it'd be standard fantasy weapon affair.
I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah.
Weapon degradation in games generally meh.
A lot of people got mad at it for the wrong reasons. Like, normal weapon degradation is just there to be an annoyance. That was there because they wanted you to keep trying weapons.
Yes.
And like, ugh, I don't want to. It's like, but that's kind of the point of the game, is you're supposed to. It's not like Dark Souls where you step into a weapon type and you're like, that's my type of weapon. There's no stat limit. You can use everything and anything, so just have fun.
Was it part 1 or part 2 where you have to repair your weapons?
Part 2 has the fusion one, where you have like a hilt of a sword and you put a horn of an enemy on the end.
What? No, I'm talking about Dark Souls.
Wait, which one were you saying?
Which one has the actual weapon durability?
1 and 2, I think.
Is it 1 and 2? Okay.
I know 1 for sure. 2, I only played the 1 time.
Yeah, same.
Bitch.
At least that does a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, he's fucked. He is fucking you up.
I know.
Like,
if he hits me, I'm fucked.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Sure. Nope, done.
Like I said, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Mario 64.
Ooh.
Kojima, Sweary, or Molyneux.
I don't know what Kojima could do to it to make it actually interesting. Like, or make his version be interesting. Like, he would add a lot of stupid mechanics of just like, oh yeah, if you... I mean, Mario 64 already has all those stupid mechanics. Things like, there's certain paintings that if you jump into it at a certain height, the water level in the world's different. That's the kind of shit Kojima would do.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. There's the big giant frame, so if you go in one frame, the world's big. If you go in a smaller version of the same frame, the world's small. Like, there's all sorts of, there's little things like that all over Mario 64.
I barely played it, so...
Right. So there's, there already is Kojima-esque things that don't go into Crazy Town. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out is, like, what could Kojima do that's Crazy Town that would fly? Because, we know, that, Metal Gear Solid 2, he wanted Snake's beard to grow in real time. And there's still remnants of it because you can find a beard trimmer in the game and give it to Snake. And when he shows up at the end of the game, if you gave him the beard trimmer, he won't have his beard. That's in the game. And he wanted...
I never knew that.
Yep. And he wanted it to be like, it would. The PlayStation clock would be read to find out how fast his stubble grew. I love Kojima for how fucking goofy he is.
The thing, you could do that in a way that's just 4 different, like, stages.
Right.
Like, he's got stubble, or he's shaven, stubble, beard, unkemply beard.
Yes.
And then 5 stages, fucking old man beard.
You could watch ice cubes melt in real time in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Really?
Yep, in the beginning where you hit the tanker, there's a bar that has a bucket of ice. If you shoot the bucket of ice, the ice cubes will fall on the ground, and you can just sit there and watch them, and they'll slowly shrink as a puddle grows around them.
God damn it!
Just stupid shit like that. Like that's.
So he wouldn't do anything.
I can't think of anything
absurd.
like, because again, he'd still have to. He would want to do something absurd, but he'd have to get an okay to do it. Like someone, because he's not going to get free reign. Like what would Nintendo basically permit him to do that would be crazy shit like that? Like Mario's mustache grows in real time, or some shit like that.
Nintendo.
I mean, they could do a thing of like Mario's clothes get dirty over time, and so you have to dunk them in water to clean them off.
He would do more with Super Mario Sunshine than he would do with 64.
Yes, exactly. Meanwhile, like, Sweary would... I guess Sweary, if I had to think about it, because now I'm like, well, what would he do? He would probably add a lot of weird movement mechanics, things that don't even make sense or work, but there would just be options. There would be so many, like, stupid options of mobility, of like, oh, Mario grabs a shopping cart, now he can skate in the shopping cart around, and stupid shit like that.
You can ride the penguin.
Yeah! Like, that's the kind of shit I would expect. So, yeah, I think him, because Molyneux is mostly superficial in his stuff of, like, oh, there's morality decisions, or, oh, this...
The star system determines how you're treated.
Yeah, or the game has...
How many guys you killed in a given zone determines if the star is black or white.
Yeah, like that kind of shit. You know? So, like, that's all surface level shit.
Sorry. I'm determined if you're black or...
He's English. He's not French.
Oh, I thought he was French.
Nah.
A name like Molyneux.
I mean, maybe he just has a really clean English accent.
Mm.
But he doesn't have that, like, Frenchy sound to him when he speaks.
Okay.
Like I said, he sounds more English, but that could just be general European accent instead that I'm misinterpreting.
Is he gay or European? It's an actual song. I'm not kidding, it's an actual song.
I'm distracted by the game fucking me.
Yeah, what else is new? Stop being a fucking ball.
Mm-hmm. And yep.
And those guys just appear on top of you.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and keep it.
Half-Life 2.
Oh! Kojima.
Oh,
It like has to. Half-Life 2's already got government conspiracy, alien, psychic bullshit. Like, that's right in Kojima's wheelhouse.
Would it be made into a third-person game?
Probably. Because Gordon Freeman is a blank slate character. He will never play with...
Gordon Freeman is now fucking like
he's now got
person.
a personality. He's got a background. He's got so many character traits.
His beard grows.
Yes, his beard grows in real time. Fucking hell. Yeah, it would be, all of the story elements would be cranked to 11 and all the action elements would be downgraded.
I'm okay with that. I didn't really play Half-Life 1, so...
I never played 1, but I did play Black Mesa, which is the fan-made port to Sword's engine.
So this is part 2, is the one.
Oh, right, it's Half-Life 2. Oh, right.
But still.
Yeah, similar thing. If I had to choose...
There would be stealth mechanics in there.
There already is.
But, like, more.
More, yes. If I had to choose, I would want him to do 1 more than 2. Just because 1 has a lot more of directly interacting with government cover-up shit. 2 is, world's already fucked. There's just a alien organization that's ruling the world and you gotta topple them.
Right.
So, 1 is definitely more in his wheelhouse.
Yeah. Okay, that one's open and shut right there.
Yeah, I don't know what Sweary would do. Molyneux, you would basically make it too lighthearted. You'd want to make jokes and funny.
Yes, that's true. There would
the G-Man's played by John Cleese.
Oh my god, I kind of want that now. Super Mario Brothers 3.
Know what either of them would do to make it weird or interesting.
I would go with either Sweary or Kojima because there's the fan theory that it's just a stage play.
Yeah,
and just
true.
actually like run with that even harder.
Right, true. Yeah. Sweary or Kojima on that one. Kojima would do a lot more.
Kojima would be a conspiracy theory of the stage play.
Basically, the game would have a story if Kojima was involved.
Right.
Where Sweary would do a lot... it's hard to say who I'd want more. That one's really, that's a hard call.
BioShock.
Immediately I want to say Kojima, but...
Oh, actually, yeah, Kojima would make a fucking killer game.
Definitely Kojima or Sweary, not Molyneux.
No, yeah.
Because it already, like, the minimum... It already does the, like, minimal morality thing of do you kill the sisters or not? Which, you know, if he tried to extrapolate that even more, it'd be like, I don't care.
Yeah, the fact that they're on here is just...
Like, I give ads so I can get heals, but...
But they also create puddles, like, directly under you, which take out, like, a health bar.
Yeah. That and lots of enemies just have projectiles you can just shoot, and those... Fuck. Oh. No! No, I had this one! I had it! You fuck! Ah.
So BioShock, we're going with Kojima?
Yeah, because he would make the story more interesting, and I don't think the gameplay would suffer that much. I think
the ending conversations would be a lot more involved.
Yes.
Actually, that's already a Kojima game. Now that I really think about it. It ends with a weird ass boss fight where like the rest of it's not that supernatural.
I actually
but the
think
final guy is
Kojima's
a lot more.
Bioshock would be closer to Bioshock Infinite, where it tries to do something bigger in an idea, which is alternate dimension, overlapping with each other, and just like Infinite, everyone's like, but wait a minute, this doesn't actually make sense, which is one of the things that happens in plenty of Kojima games.
True.
So, like, I still think that it would add more than it would take away. Sweary would probably get caught up on the whole plasmids thing and want to be like, oh my god, they're turning people into demons or something. Like,
Yeah.
and it's just like,
What do you think Sweary's frame of reference for it would be? Because he always, like, oh, I've been watching a lot of
right,
this.
like Twin Peaks is Deadly Premonition.
Yeah, so Bioshock, what would he... He would watch The Abyss, the movie The Abyss,
Yeah,
and then just try to make that Bioshock.
But I
game.
also think Kojima would just watch The Abyss as well. I think they would both look at
They
The
would
Abyss.
watch it together.
Yeah,
I bet you I can make a better game than you.
They both make their own underwater dystopian games.
One of them makes Bioshock, the other one makes Shock Bio.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, with that in mind, I already have an answer to the next one, just because I think it'd be funny.
Right.
Ocarina of Time, made by Sweary, because he's been watching too much Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Political intrigue on top of everything else, because, like, the castle's there, you got actual, like, Zelda and stuff. You have to figure out who this fucking, like, ninja is that keeps attacking.
I kind of would give it to any one of them on that one. Like, because Ocarina, like, Zelda also has that, like, exaggerated character design that, like, is in Fable and stuff like that.
That's true, yeah.
Like, I think it kind of fits either one of them. That one's, like, a real hard one to say who's the better one. I think they all make something interesting.
All of them would make something interesting. I think Kojima's...
A better game designer.
He's a better game designer, and I wouldn't want him to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, the time travel mechanics, I think that he would overuse.
Oh, absolutely.
There would be, like, 7 different timelines, complete with worlds. None of them would be finished. Because he would just overthink it all.
Yes. The world would be, it would be a much smaller world with less things to do because he would be so involved in his little vision. Fuck off.
Oh, I've got a good one for you. This next one. Okay, so what's your final call on Ocarina of Time? I know you're like, it's a toss-up for you, but like...
If I had to choose...
If you had to. Controller in hand, if you had to. Set a gun to your head.
Fuck off. Whoops, damn it, didn't do that. Don't possess me, fuck. Probably Kojima. Because Molyneux...
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I think I gotta agree that Kojima would...
I think that Sweary would make a fucking interesting fucking game.
I do.
I don't think it's gonna be a good game, but I think it's gonna be the most interesting. Again, just him watching Game of Thrones is my idea, and then him going, "I'll make a Zelda game."
Fuck off. Okay, this might be it. If I just get one super missile, he might be dead.
You already transformed back, yeah.
You fucking dick.
Okay. The Last of Us.
Ooh.
It's the first one, not the second one, 'cause that's not on this list.
Of course. Pop out. Scream over the edge. Go, 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 go. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Fuck, I hate the Boost Guardian.
Oh, game's corrupted. You gotta do it all over again.
No, it's phase 2.
Oh, fuck.
God, I hate him so much.
If those pylons created temporary...
Little bubbles for a plate. Yeah, something like that.
So you're not constantly losing health, but the point of getting the dark suit, I assume, is...
It's to reduce the health damage that
you
could
gotta scan the middle thing.
Yeah. Last of Us.
Yeah. Sweary wouldn't be bad.
I'm thinking Sweary. Sweary, when I'm thinking, because The Last of Us's core thing is characters kind of interacting with each other and being serious. Molyneux is too goofy in his character dialogue.
Yeah.
And Kojima goes into too much stupid crap. Like, again, the relationship between the... I can't remember what's her face.
Ellie?
Not Ellie. I'm thinking of Deadly Premonition, the sheriff girl that dies. I don't remember her name. But...
Fuck, I want to call her Sarah, but I don't think that's right.
Yeah, but her connection, like, it was a legitimate, like, they're kind of...
They seemed like they were into each other.
Yeah, but it wasn't just a "I love you type of thing. It was there was clearly a dynamic between them that they were sharing, and I don't get that from Kojima. I generally Jack and Rose. What a love story that wasn't too, right?
Yeah.
So if I had to go by their existing ability to write love stories, I gotta zip zoom. I would have to go all the way. I gotta go. No, it respawns after. There it goes. It fades into reality. So yeah, I'd have to give it to Sweary.
Okay. Do you think that it would be less of just the adventure game at that point, and him actually just like, here's a few areas that you're kind of...
He's gonna go more into the conspiracy of like the mushroom people were made by somebody, and it's a... Yeah, the infection was designed on purpose. Like, yeah, rather than just, oh no, it's just a thing and we have to adapt. Like, if anyone's gonna deliver that story, it'd probably be Molyneux.
Yeah.
Kojima wants to go into conspiracy shit all the time.
Yeah, Sweary's probably the best.
He's probably, I think he's the best middle ground of... He probably can write the characters the best, and still deliver essentially on what the game was. That way?
No. Behind you.
Yep. There we go.
You did save though, yeah?
Yes, I went through the save.
Also, hi, Terra Firma.
Oh yeah, hi. Sorry, we've been busy dealing with
20 minutes later.
Yeah, frustrating with the fight and coming up with stupid video game concepts.
Yeah, if you have any video games to throw down for this,
please do.
Our version of
Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Marry, Kill.
It's Kojima, Sweary, or Molyneux.
Yeah, the game is remade by, or originally made by.
Yes.
So you don't necessarily have the original anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, the next one on our list is Doom.
Ooh, that one's... Oh, that one's really hard to figure out. Doom. That's so simple. And none of them do simple. Ugh. Okay. I'm trying to think back. So, like, look, as early of a game as I can think of them making. So, like, the original Metal Gear by Kojima. And, like, not even Populous, but what was the one where you fly around on it? No, that was... No, Populous. Populous was, like, the earliest Molyneux. So we gotta think how they work within the retro setting. Because yeah, we're thinking of them as established people, but yeah, I'm going on the assumption. You disgusting little freak. Armored, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. So it's they have to work with the limitations of the original Doom. you guys are here too. Where's my white bubble?
You get nothing. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, now in both worlds, that door is open. Hooray.
But you don't need to go there right now.
Right.
In fact, you don't want to go there.
Yeah, I should go there. This is a red... No, that's missiles. I can get through that. Time to go where the Who's Guardian was, but in the real world.
Don't know if it's a... I imagine it would transform the game into more along the lines of like the old school dungeon crawlers.
Mm-hmm.
If either of them made it. If any of them made it. Because if we're going retro.
Right. I think Kojima could deliver the original concept better than anyone.
Yes.
Um...
I think that it would have a lot more dialogue somewhere in it.
Yeah. I don't know Sweary's earliest work, so it's hard to know what his.
Let me check.
Yeah, yeah. I figure Molyneux would probably make it it would be a sim game of you managing a Martian colony where demons are infesting, and you have to, you know, where do you deploy your resources to? Do you deploy it to this sector, or do you deploy it to that sector? Well, if you don't go there, they'll die, and those men will suffocate. Demons will possess them. Do you want to deal with the... Oh, these guys are holograms.
Hey, what?
It's this... He's shooting out, like, holograms, this pirate. He stops fucking my scanner, because, yeah,
The first game he directed was a game called Spy Fiction in 2003 for the PlayStation 2.
Really? 2003? I thought
The game is a third-person military-themed stealth game.
No. Fuck your holograms. Man, really need that Echo visor.
And then the year after that, he started work on Deadly Premonition, which was named known as something else.
Okay. Yeah, it's really hard to, like, put where Sweary would be in fucking, what was it, 92, 91? I can't remember when, exactly Doom. Like,
And this, I'm not gonna, like, click off this list, because I don't want to, like, find stuff.
You don't want to reset things. Is he dead? Did he leave? So I'm assuming I'm gonna get Magnet Ball soon. I think I gotta go up that side. Nope. Bad man. No? Can't get up there. And this is a dead end until I get Magnet Ball. Cool.
I would give it to Kojima, even though he would probably just... Yeah, it's the same game.
You would be possessed by a demon, and you would have to use demon powers to fight the demons, and...
I think that there'd just be more story that would kind of make it
drag down and slow, yeah. Yeah, I kind of be okay with Molyneux, because it's a sim game, it'd be a management game. He'd probably have a more moral element to it, like, yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
I'd still prefer to just play Doom.
Yes.
But, yeah, it's not the worst. So why would I go back up there? I don't know. Yeah.
Halo.
Hello to you.
Halo.
Halo.
What is yellow?
Power bombs, I think. Like, you gotta get the super bombs for ball mode.
Okay, well, you can go through the green door.
Yes.
Technically, you go through the blue door as well. Oh, no, you did through the blue door.
Yeah. Hey. I'm trying to think, is there like enough there for Kojima to work with that he would want to do it? Hey, I was using them. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Didn't quite...
Through the tiny hole.
Yeah, through the hole that I couldn't see because the wall looks like a wall.
He looks like
Probably not Molyneux because I don't think he does pure action that well.
I don't think he does a lot that well.
But yeah.
I like the... Where are you going?
I just wanted to... Wait, is this the way I came?
I thought that's where you came.
I thought there was something behind me.
Oh, no, that's not the way you came. Okay.
I know, every flower vagina tube looks the same.
That's what I keep telling them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that was actually just reminding me of an interesting thing.
Sorry. Yeah, every flower vagina tube looks the same. Oh yeah, that reminds me.
No, just going through the tube and watching Samus Ballspin. Did you know Gaming just did a video today where they were going over some, oh, I need fucking grapple hook. Like GameCube trivia, and they specifically talked about the guy who programmed, because they always go to Retro, because Retro employees are just like, yeah, I'll tell you everything. I don't give a fuck. I'm not under... Oh, fuck you guys. I'm not under NDA. But, like, the guy who programmed the Morph Ball, like, that was one of the things, like, because Miyamoto was the one who was overseeing it, and always giving them either really good or really bad feedback.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things Miyamoto was like, you guys have to get the Morph Ball right. If you don't get the Morph Ball right, the project's canned. Because that's very integral. This, I'm assuming I need to put the keys here, and this leads us to the... Yeah, to the final boss.
The final boss?
Or the final boss of this area.
Oh, okay.
But... So yeah, so this one guy who was working on getting the Morph Ball to function... Oh, that doesn't activate those. That's cool. No, activate doors. And specifically... oh, just ammo. The thing he did that basically...
Oh, finally an ammo station.
Yep. That made Miyamoto kind of give him the thumbs up is whenever you roll, and it was very obvious what going through that tube, the faster you go, the more the ball automatically rights itself. So, like, if I'm just wobbling around, the center wobbles all over the place, but if you go in a straight line, it just automatically rights itself just by running in a straight line. And that's the thing that's like, there we go. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Not Kojima, I'm saying it too much, but Miyamoto's like, okay, good. You get the okay from me. You guys made it look right.
I will not kill your family.
But then they were pointing out, well, so if somebody's so integral to the game, like, where's he on the credits? Well, he's all the way down here in the special thanks section. It's like, why would somebody so integral to programming be in the special thanks section, not the programmers? And it's because the dude basically said, he's like, I was working like 60 hours a week and I had a wife and kids and I couldn't see them, so I ended up just leaving partway through. Mm-hmm. And so I technically stopped being a programmer after that. So they only put me in the special thanks, and he was just like, Yeah, that's just retro, right? And then he went to work at EA and immediately had to do more time than he was at retro. And he's like, oh, so this is just the industry and it sucks.
The game industry sucks.
And so he's after that he didn't work in games at all. He just left entirely because he's just like, I'm just not dealing with this shit.
I remember being in college and that being like, no, it'll be fine. Like, I'm still young and the game industry just sucks. If you're not doing it yourself, if you do it yourself, you're still putting in that many hours.
Yes, but now it's passion.
It's passion and it's yours.
Yes.
You're not just a cog in a machine getting a fucking paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
You are someone that's like, well, I'm making my game.
Yeah. Meanwhile, that's what he was saying. He's like, I'm 30. He was 35 when he made the game, and he's like, doing those hours. I felt like I was ancient, like I was old and.
So you can go through there?
I can go through. Wait, what?
The red.
Oh, that's just normal missile.
Oh, it's normal missile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of the way, asshole. And it's a safe station.
Fine.
Yeah, I'll take it.
No, we
got some time, yeah. But just it was just a little interesting factoid.
So because of the bad Japanese impression that I just gave you, I got reminded of something my mom recently told me. She has a lot of Asian friends where she lives, so she like does pickleball with them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But she was talking about how her friend Sue, who is very Asian, the way that she would talk. But then I'm all like, so she said this? She's like, no, this was a text. I'm like, then why are you doing an Asian accent when you're in a... She's like, no, you don't understand. This is how it's directly the text.
Oh, she actually has the...
And I'm like, what do you... So, my mom's name is Leanna.
So she writes Rihanna?
She'll call her Rihanna.
Yeah.
And my mom will like, no, it's Leanna. And also like, have spelled it out for her before.
Right.
She will still spell out Rihanna when she texts her.
Okay, that's weird.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, to actually write the English.
Oh, Rihanna.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I bet you it's just voice to text.
That's what it is. It. Yeah.
And she's like, maybe, but I try to make her like change it. Like, it's funny.
It's hilarious.
Oh, Rihanna. And the thing is like the voice text. The reason I figured it out is my mom read the full message to me, and it's like Rihanna, go to the Zumba together.
Oh God!
Like it's a very old Asian woman. My mom is in her like mid 60s or something like that. Actually, I know exactly what she's 6'4". But yellow is
Super Bomb, I believe.
Okay.
So yeah, this is basically a dead end.
Yeah, we didn't know if you needed to go to the Dark World.
There was a portal on the way in here, so I'm assuming I need to swap back. Yoop. Assuming I can even get to that portal.
Yeah. Let's get back to our game discussion.
Right. It's right there.
Just did Halo.
Oh yeah, did we
do Halo?
I don't think we settled on Halo.
Halo is just kind of there.
How do we get to that? Yeah.
Oh, it's like in between the...
It's in... Yeah, when I go on that rail section, it's in the back, unless... I've got Super Ball, but I don't... I can speed boost. I don't know what that's gonna do for me, since there's no...
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
You're not... So you need to be... Go out of this area? You need to go through in here to get there.
Oh my God, how did I... Wait, no?
No? It's not...
It goes up higher.
Yeah.
There we go. Ow, acid.
While you're transforming.
Mm-hmm.
Light beam go.
Okay. This is most likely progress. Anyways, Halo.
Anyways, back to the show.
What? I just missed the expansion.
Okay, that's why it's so well hidden.
Would Molyneux deliver the best Halo? Because
What would it be if Molyneux did it? Oh, can you get back in? No.
No, this is just for the missile expansion, I think. Yeah, I don't see any way to get back up there.
Whatever. One missile is useful.
I retract my this is probably progress.
Anyway, back to the
I kind of... So, Molyneux Halo wouldn't be a first-person shooter anymore. I think it would turn into an third-person adventure. I think he would lean more into having the laser sword and weapons similar, using the alien weapons and stuff. Cortana would still be there. The Flood still would be there. The Covenant would still be there. I don't want to go that way. Yeah, I think it would just turn into an action game with maybe RPG elements. Those might be optional for him. That's in that scenario.
He always runs with some form of numbers. Oh, you would have to pick up... It's the same fucking energy sword, but there's like 17 of them to increase your stats of it. They're slightly different looking.
Mm-hmm. Once you see how we just burn you with... You just explode?
He did.
Okay.
Anyway. Like a fat girl at the beach. Sorry, like a whale getting beached. That's what I meant to say. Okay, let's move past Halo because it's not the most interesting of fucking.
I can't really come up with a good interesting.
Red Dead Redemption 2. You can just go back to the portal at this point.
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption. It's honestly, all of them could probably make an interesting game. They would all add a much more fantastical element to it. They would all want to do... I think Kojima would do the best of delivering a real Western.
Oh, the main character would definitely be, like, just Snake.
Oh, yeah. Marston was already essentially Snake in a lot of ways. Ow, ow. Which one would I want? 'Cause I really didn't care for Red Dead Redemption 1 at all.
This is 2.
Oh, this is 2. Okay. I mean, same game. There's not really a big difference.
Yeah. So you go through this portal?
Yeah, this one is...
just off to the side. That's right, yeah.
Which one would I want to play?
They're all still making a third-person action
I think
game.
it would stay, all of them would still keep it a third-person action game.
It would become a little cartoony with Molyneux.
Yeah, there would be some RPG elements, undoubtedly, so there'd be some leveling up. I just don't know what he would go for his morality angle.
Both Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 have morality angle.
Sort of. There's a morality, but like not.
It's a morality tale.
Yeah, it's not. That's what I mean.
He
always has to systemize his morality. That's always a thing with Molyneux. So, or at the very least, at the bare minimum, his thing is just you should either be allowed to just be the biggest piece of shit or the goodiest two shoes ever.
Yes, and then that should reflect in your character.
Yeah.
So you should go between like the John Wayne white suit wearing cowboy as you do good deeds, and then the more people you tie to train tracks and just straight up murder, you become mustache twirling guy.
Yes.
You grow instead of the devil horns versus the wings.
Grow the mustache.
You grow the mustache, or you gain a white hat.
Or your clothes just get whiter and cleaner. Like that, yeah.
Oh no, you totally got to be like shining bright white if you reach 100%.
I still can't do anything.
No, you need that purple.
Yeah. So I have the boost ball. So where's a half pipe?
Yeah.
I already did that half pipe.
And you couldn't get anything out of it.
Right, I need magnet. I know there's half pipes like
before, yeah.
Over in the Do I really have to travel back? Usually that's not the thing. Unlike Prime 1 where you go between the worlds frequently, this one they're all kind of sectioned off.
Here, let me go back to my. Okay, maybe don't let me go back to my. Where is it?
And there's still super missile doors back here too. I might have to.
Did I just close it? Because I probably just closed it.
Access to the bog. That'll take me back. Super missile goes across. If I have what I need to get across there, I probably need grapple hook. Dark world. Got door there in the dark world with super missile that I didn't go through. I might have to backtrack to the main area.
Hold up.
I am holding up.
We're pretty much done for today, so find a save point.
Right. I mean, I did just kind of save.
Here's the boost guardian. Once you're back in the light, move to the opposite end of the Tortoise Grove, find the half pipe, use the boost ball to scoot up the right side of the ledge above, and move clockwise around the room until you reach the dark door. Shoot it and step inside.
Right, we did all that.
Follow the narrow path back to the waterfall area, right past the dark door. We encounter a new enemy, the Kroskus. Scan it, move onto the dark door. Enemy room scan. Go into the spinner. Drop the nearby door. We did that. Go through the opening created and you got a bridge area and go through the ruined alcove, Torvus Lagoon, temple alcove, and ride the elevator up to the temple grounds. The temple grounds the other area?
Nope. I just got the warning. Yeah,
you need to go to the temple grounds.
Okay. There's enough weaponry discovered. Ooh, am I getting the echo gun already? I thought that was later. Let's see.
Did it actually, like, tell you where it was?
Yeah, I need to be here.
You need to go back to the elevator.
Yeah, so I'll head to that save right there.
Okay.
On the way and that's what we'll call it. Okay, so I need to go back this way. Get up there.
The next thing you're getting is the Seeker Launcher, which will open the purple doors. So are we going with Molyneux for that because of his stupid morality system? Or what would Kojima
That's the thing.
do?
I don't know what he could sink his teeth into to, like... Cause he always extrapolates. He always opens things up and adds extra bullshit, whether that's good or bad.
Yeah, Kojima would just make Red Dead Redemption 2, which whatever. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be different enough for me to care.
Right.
Sweary would make a bad Red Dead Redemption 2.
Right.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it could be interesting.
Right, but again, they all want to add supernatural elements, so...
Molyneux, not necessarily.
He wants
magic.
Yeah, he wants fantasy. He wants something. So, I would...
Which there's already the Sasquatch.
Yeah. I would go. Yeah, I'd go with Molyneux. I think the other ones would extrapolate into something I don't want, where Molyneux would probably just deliver a fantastical version of the West.
Yeah.
So that's where we'll leave it. So we'll take a break. Next time, implant memories in my head to go this way.
Implanting with my penis now.
Thank you.
It's a hydraulic penis.
Yep. It's a detachable penis.
Oh!
We told people to listen to King Missile.
My
anyway.
God!
We'll be back with the Metro. We're gonna shoot some Russians.
Duh.
Some of them are commies, some of them are not.